Hello everyone. Today we'll be discussing the next topic. In the earlier class, we have discussed about the different systems of numeration, that is the Indian system of numeration and the international system of numeration. We have also seen the differences in both the systems of numeration. So moving on with the next topic in our chapter. So today we'll be discussing large number in practice. Now in this topic what we'll be discussing is that we'll be discussing the different units of measurement that we use in our day-to-day life. Say, I'll start with an example. Say we have to measure the length of a pencil or the width of a book. How do we measure it? We measure with the help of a ruler. And what are the things that are written on the ruler? These are some of the units of measurement. Usually in the ruler we see a unit we can say, that is denoted as millimeter or centimeter. But for measuring the width of a textbook or the length of a pencil, generally we use centimeter. So these are some of the units of measurement that we use to measure small amounts. Now say we have to measure the length of a room. Can we measure it with centimeter? No. Centimeter will not be an appropriate unit of measurement here, since the room length is greater than that of the length of the pencil. So definitely we have to change our unit of measurement here. So here what we'll be using is the term called or the unit called meter. Say we have to go to a distant place. Can we denote the distance in terms of meter? Obviously not, because if we denote our distance in terms of meter, the large distance that we traveled in terms of meter, the answer would be very lengthy, as well as the unit would be inappropriate. So here we'll be using another unit of length that is called kilometer. So let us see what are the relations between these millimeter, centimeter, kilometer and meter. Let us see. These are all units of measurement for length. First is 10 millimeter. 10 millimeter is equal to 1 centimeter. We all know this, we have learned in the earlier class also. Next, 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter, and that will be equal to 1000 millimeter. We got the relation. 1 meter will be equal to 100 centimeter, and that will be equal to 1000 millimeter. You just multiply this 100 into 10, because we know 10 millimeter equals to 1 centimeter. So 100 into 10, it will be 1000 millimeter. Now moving at the next, kilometer. 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. Now if you have to convert to millimeter, since it is, now you might be thinking, why I have not converted to centimeter? We can also convert to centimeter, but I have converted to the lowest, that is the millimeter. So if you convert it, we know this is the 1 meter equals to 1000 millimeter. So 1 kilometer equals 1000 meters. So if you have to convert to millimeter, you have to multiply with 1000. So this is the conversion. Now next is weight. We cannot use this millimeter, centimeter, kilometer in terms of weight. Weight is another unit of measurement. Say for example, we went to the vegetable market or in the grocery shop. We have to purchase some items. There we can't use this kilometer, meter or millimeter, because these things are not length. These are what we call weight. Weight of the substance or the amount of the substance that we require. Say for example, we are purchasing some amount of rice. We cannot say that give me 1 kilometer of rice. This would be very inappropriate. So we would say, give me a few grams of rice, or the more higher unit than grams will be kilograms, and lower than grams also there is one more unit, that is milligrams. Say for example, we have to purchase some rice. Definitely we would purchase a few grams of rice, or maybe few kilograms of rice. But what about the rice grains? The rice grains are very small in size, and their weight wouldn't be equal to grams or kilograms. So definitely we need a lower conversion unit, and that would be milligrams. So let us see the relations. First is 1 gram equals to 1000 milligram. 1 gram, the unit, is equal to 1000 milligram. Next, 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 gram. And if you convert to milligrams, it will be same like kilometer. So I hope you have understood this much. Now moving on to another unit of measurement, that is capacity. Now some liquids or fluids, if you say, we cannot measure this in terms of length, neither we can denote them in terms of weight. We cannot say what is the weight of water. We can say what is the volume of water. We don't refer here weight. So if you have to denote the volume or the capacity, which we say, we have to use another unit of measurement. So what is the another unit of measurement that we can use? There is something called liter, or the lower conversions are milliliter. So say you are going to purchase a bottle of water. You don't say give me 10 kilos of water, or you don't say give me 10 grams of water. This would be inappropriate. You will go and ask the shopkeeper that give me a liter of water, or 1 liter bottle of water, or 1 liter of juice, or whichever thing you want, which is in the fluid state or the liquid state. So let us see the conversions. I've used here only one conversion, that is liter to milliliter. There are also lower conversions than milliliter, which you have already learned in the earlier class. So I'll be not going into depth. So 1 liter equals to 1000 milliliter. So this much I hope you all have understood. Now moving on, one more point is left. Now among all these units, which is the highest unit or the greatest unit, and which is the lowest unit, if such a question arises? So here the kilo will be the greatest unit and the milli will be the smallest unit. Now you will be asking, sir, which milli? Millimeter or milligrams? Whichever. Whenever this term milli is used, that will be the smallest unit. Why? Because kilo is 1000 times greater. We know whenever the word kilo is used, the number that comes in our mind is 1000. And whenever milli is used, it is 1000 times less than that. It will be 1 by 1000, which you have already learned in the last class. I mean the last class means the last class, that is in class 5. So, and centi will not be the lowest, because centi is only 100 times smaller. If you see carefully, 1 meter equals to 100 centimeter, not 1000 centimeter. If it would have been 1000, then maybe this would have been the smallest unit. So today this much only. So I hope you all have understood here. Please go through your textbooks. These things are very easy, but the thing is that you have to understand it properly. Sometimes a confusion arises in the conversions. So please go through your textbook and see any concepts which are clear or unclear. So till then, I hope you all practice whatever has been taught till now. So that's it for today. Thank you and have a nice day.